Spoken Realms presents Snow Shorts Audio Collection Number 3. Snow Heart by Charles F. Millhouse. Snow Chase by Bobby Nash. Dead Drop by Bernadette Johnson. Narrated by Stuart Goffey. Snow Heart by Charles F. Millhouse. When the plane touched down at Hartfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, the press swarmed the gate as security and city police worked to maintain discipline. When the news broke that President Alksness of Vitoria was coming to the United States with his granddaughter Tona for a much-needed heart transplant, the media went wild. The Baltic state of Vitoria was a close ally to the United States, and the State Department worked diligently to bring the young girl and her grandfather to Atlanta, even amid protests and outcry from the Kremlin, who opposed the operation just out of principle. Tona's need for a transplant also met with protests from those in the United States who thought putting someone ahead of an American in far greater need of a heart was just another way of putting foreigners first. The overwhelming midday Georgia sun didn't keep protesters from lining the outer fence of the airport with banners that read, "Go home. Americans first. We don't want you here." Jeers and chants came from the group, but they were strategically kept at a distance, so their rhetoric was drowned out by the everyday sounds of an airport. Unfortunately, their presence didn't go unnoticed. "God, this has gotten out of hand," Frederick Hall said as he waited at the embarkation area while the presidential aircraft taxied to a secure location away from the main terminal. Nervous, he shifted from one leg to the next. Putting his hands in his pockets and then taking them out, he paced back and forth. "For God's sake, would you stand still?" Judith Tyler told him. "You're making me nervous." Hall stood several inches taller than Tyler, and he looked down to meet her unapproving gaze. "This was supposed to be hush-hush, not turn into a circus." Tyler chortled and said, "We live in a time when secrets aren't so secret anymore." "I guess you're right," Hall replied as he glared at the door in front of them. "Still, how can anyone protest and deny a chance at life, especially for a little girl, is beyond me," Tyler said. Now it was Hall's chance to chortle, and he replied, "You know as well as I do that we play the game. Our citizens don't understand what goes on behind the scenes, and they're better off not knowing." Tyler raised an eyebrow and nodded, silently agreeing. "You all right?" Hall asked.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?